It's just easy that way.
First of all, I would like to know how could you build these action scenes that look like a one-shot sequence, and you go through different fights. How did you build these kind of scenes?
That it took a lot of time and preparation, and I think my background in stunts and action design helped a lot for sure. But the most important thing to me, and I think to Chris, was to make sure that we were tracking the narrative of the story and the development of character throughout this sequence. And it felt like the best way to do it at this point in the film is to grab the audience and say, you're coming with me, and to experience an extraction firsthand in real time with him, see how the characters are developing, see how the relationship, grows. Because when they start this 12-minute thing, and by the end, they're at different places because they've gone through so much together, and you went through it with them as an audience member. So that was kind of the idea, how to uniquely tell a story in real time that you could, identify with and be a part of as an audience.
How about you, Chris? How did you prepare your character?
That was the first question when Sam and I started talking about doing this film was, or the comment from Sam was like, this is going to be harder than anything you've ever done before. And I sort of said, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I've heard that before. And it was the most physically challenging, demanding role I've had to play. And, but the most rewarding, every day was like you're running a marathon, and, Sam was right in the thick of it with me, holding the camera, getting, beat to hell as well. So, and then that, resonates onto the screen. My exhaustion is real. The camera work is as involved as you could get. And so it was, challenging, but, we had a fantastic time. We're all, we're all in it together.
We could see some of the enthusiastic fans following the car of Chris in a motorcycle to look for an autograph. How was the public in Mumbai during the shooting?
I mean, it was crazy. We were in Ahmedabad as well, and that was, every day we'd leave the hotel and we'd have a big unit of tuk-tuks and motorbikes and someone chasing us down, trying to get autographs. We'd get to set and we'd have hundreds, thousands of people watching, out through buildings and over bridges and so on. And at the end of a take, people would applaud and cheer, and it was like doing live theater. And I've never had that response before. There was such a warm, kind, welcoming and excitement that we were shooting a movie like this there. So, we had a hell of a time.
We're in the middle of a crisis because of the coronavirus. What was the real impact of the crisis of this coronavirus in the production and in the release of the film?
Well, I mean, it didn't happen during production. We had finished shooting, and fortunately, we were very close to finishing post-production. We only had a couple weeks left when things started. The seriousness of the situation escalated, and so we had to do. It changed some of the viewing of final shots we were doing in the final visual effects viewing and like title sequence and all that. So we had to do that where it was you had to sit 6 feet away from your fellow editors and whatnot. But fortunately, we'd done most of the work by then, and so we were able to be safe at home and just do all the final stuff from the safety of home offices or whatnot. And now hopefully we can present a movie that will entertain audiences around the world and give them an escape, for the whatever the runtime is. And for that time, I'm happy that people are going to have something to entertain them for at least a couple hours.
Okay, thank you so much. Just a final question: would you consider to come to South America to film a second stage of extraction?
We should get you on board as a writer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for me, I love, going to new places and places I haven't shot in before. And that would be fantastic. We've got who knows? I'd love to work with Sam again. I love this experience. So if we were lucky enough, absolutely.
Thank you so much. We'll be waiting for you in Colombia.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you
so much.
I'm not brave.
You rescue people?
Sometimes. Sometimes I do other things.